Hello, folks. Welcome to another exciting episode of Elder Scrolls Online.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know.
Vanna said you would brief me on the plan.
Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal.
Why not send a full force?
King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
And this is the final assault episode.
There's an alien. The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. We shall not fail you.
Vanna said you'd brief me on the plan?
Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
So I can expect help while I'm in there.
You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like, but more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help. I wish you luck in there.
So you're willing to accompany me?
Fight alongside you. That would be a true honor. But the Fighters Guild needs me right now. Someone has to command our forces. After you clear a path to the labyrinth, I shall lead the charge inside.
I wish you luck.
And luck to you as well. Make them pay for all the pain and suffering they've caused. And for our friends and allies that have fallen along the way.
Hello, Darian. What do you gotta say?
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? Me neither. But this could come close to that. We stopped the plane meld and saved the people of Tamriel. Who wouldn't want to be remembered for doing that?
Do you want to join me for the initial assault?
I've dreamed of this moment. Seriously, I always knew I'd end up fighting to save the world in Coldharbour. I mean, you were a beautiful warrior with flowing red hair and an ample... Well, no offense. But otherwise, this is just like my dream.
You will accompany me on the mission. Huh.
I was hoping you'd say that. Whatever happens in
Okay.
there, we won't go
Guess I
down
didn't
without a
like
fight.
choose.
Go let the old man know that we're ready to do what has to be done. And I really did dream about this, you know?
Alrighty, well, let's... Oh, gotta talk to High Elf. What do you gotta say?
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more
Maybe.
time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault.
I'm ready.
Very well. Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission.
Oh, okay, I guess I gotta follow you in there, huh?
Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. Darian the Brave joins you on your first assault. Allow his courage to be your beacon in the darkness.
Okay.
Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the
I don't know if he's
reinforcement
brave,
portal
but we'll see how well
so
he
that our
does.
forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands. Close that reinforcement.
Alright.
That portal up there is our final destination? Doesn't seem too far. There is an entire army of Daedra between here and there, but it's not too far at all.
Oh, you sound very confident about it. Okay, there we go. So I'll respawn there if I die. Alrighty, I guess we're going for a while. Oh, someone to talk to.
The Dark Lord's vile scheme fails today. I gave you my oath, and I honor such commitments. You sampled my power at the cliffs of failure. Use the power of my thorns as you see fit.
I'll take any help I can get.
Take this seed. Plant it in the body of any dead Dremora, as you did before. A zombie will rise to fight by your side. Together, we will bring the Lord of Scheme's plans down around him.
Let's see. Okay, there we go. Moving forward. Oh, that thing. Lovely. This is gonna be fun.
Help me.
Not my job. I'm just here to protect you guys. I don't need Ebon Thread anymore. I'm beyond Ebon Thread. Where are you running to? Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, I almost died on that one.
Isn't that nice? Molag Bal, the grateful prince that he is, has sent out a welcoming committee.
Thanks.
That portal up there is our final destination?
You already said
Doesn't
that.
seem too far. There is an entire army of Daedra between here and there. It's not too far at all.
So, where is this viewpoint? Okay, I'll pass right. Hello. The heck? Did they die or something? Where'd you guys come from? Ow.
That portal up there is our final destination?
Yes, it
Doesn't seem
is.
too far. There is an entire army of Daedra
Annoying
between here
you
and there,
repeat
but
yourself.
it's not too far at all.
Oh, 4 enemies.
Can we get a move on? These things stink something awful. Besides, we must be close to the portal by now. That ability. Right. I'm hoping this is the people that go across the bridge. No? What the heck is this thing?
Whatever. I guess I can't find it. It's like right there. Oh, maybe it's up there. Oh, we'll worry about that later. Onward! I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I'm gonna go investigate. Not in a hurry to get through here. Guys enjoying the view? Alright. Down we go. Back to the original mission. Just had to go up to that point of interest. You guys enjoy. I'm going elsewhere. I've already defeated them guys. I'm moving on. Still with me? Where'd our little ghoulies go? I guess they won't last so long.
Why do the mission objectives always have such large and powerful guardians?
I really hate these
Stand by,
things.
champion.
Especially when they have those healing spheres coming after them.
team, if I do say so myself.
Well, we had help with some other guys in here too. Moving on to the next objective. Hello,
As soon
Vanis.
as I sensed that you sealed Molag Bal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to follow you. Gabrielle has assembled a team of mages and scholars to aid you inside the labyrinth, as we need all of the fighters for the main assault.
Yeah, you think?
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the plein air vortex. Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside.
How will I know the planar vortex when I find it?
Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now
Oh,
go.
gee, thanks.
And good luck.
Yeah. Good luck.
Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar.
Answer that question. Alrighty. Let's go. Now let's endless there. Okay. Anything of library books. They look like books, but I can't look at them. That sucks. Alright, what do you have to say, Gabrielle?
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But all these books, imagine the wealth of knowledge they contain. I could spend years in here. If we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean.
What's going on in here?
We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet.
Oh, great. Puzzle. How can I help?
Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before. It's rather fascinating.
Alrighty, well, let's... Guess I can't read those. Alrighty. What have we got? Oh, we can use for deals. Over here. What do we got? Oh, hello. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Nothing over here. Definitely don't want to fall off in here. Oh. What's he got to say? Hello, Mobaj.
Listen to this, Cureth. Reach out and touch a brazier to draw forth the fire and launch it in the direction of your choosing. How fascinating.
Did you
I
find
wonder
something?
what- This book. I think it references this device. If I'm reading this correctly, and of course I'm reading this correctly, then these flames can be used to power the mechanism that opens the gates. Frankly, the workmanship is stunning. I'm jealous.
How does it work?
Simply touch the Daedric fire. For a short time, the power of the flame will transfer to you, much like any conjuration spell. It can then be...
The heck? Alright, now I gotta run through all this like all over. At least it's already up here. This is confusing. Touch flames, gain power. Okay. Oh my gosh, dog, stop. Sasha, shut up. What do we got down here? How am I supposed to use it? Can't get up there. It's kind of goofy. Light what? What am I supposed to light? Okay. Oh my god! Not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be throwing these to. Oh. my god. Yeah, this one's gonna take me a while. Okay. Well, at least I kind of started figuring it out. There's one over here. A certain order. Guessing this is the first one. That one's been lit, that one's been lit. Well, if I knew the pattern, I'd tell you, but I have no idea what this pattern is, so I'm just kind of shooting it off, I got one left, I just gotta find it. Oh, I think I know what it is. I gotta go up top. That first one. There we go. not that one. Ooh. How the locks work. Scribble this down before they wipe my memory again. Figure out how some of the locks in this room work. At least I think I have the basics worked out. The door is locked by some kind of mechanism that must receive a charge from the various tubes and pipes that run along the wall. The tubes and pipes are cold now. If they can find some sort of power source to provide them with energy, I might be able to activate them. It's not air, return them, stuck with that this room, stumble upon it again. At least. Right. Okay. I still don't know where I can see it, but I don't know where it's at. It's not that one. That one's been lit. Oh, there we go. Aha! Maybe it's those pipes back here. There we go. I see it. I see it now. Hey, nope. Here's turn it. Get up there. Those ones have been activated. Ah, there we go. Those ones haven't. There we go. There we go. Come on. Took me long enough. My goodness. Now where's the... Yay, I opened it! Alrighty, now we can move on to the labyrinth.
Darkness falls. This only gets better as we go along.
Oh, wow. And I don't have any light powers. This is going to be interesting.
The darkness is obviously designed to hinder our progress. What an interesting conundrum.
Can you help me get across the chamber?
I did mention I had a plan, didn't I? No? Well, I have a plan. I can provide a spell to light your way. It should help you navigate the chamber. I'll make sure the others follow, after we know it's safe, of course.
Okay. Now how do I use it? Definitely not going to go through there. This is going to be interesting. follow you then. Since you seem to know where you might be going.
Come on, we're almost there. A one-way door.
Oh.
Looks like we can only go forward from here. I hope the others are all right.
I would like to talk to.
There has to be a way to get out of here. Wait a moment. Something bad is about to happen. Here they come! Come on! We need to find a way out of here!
Okay, that's where we came in. Let's try over here. All the rest of the action's going on.
The door's finally open! Let's go!
I knew I'd find them here. Interesting. I'd never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud.
It took a bit of work, but I was able to track you down. Just one of my many gifts, if you must know.
Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow. Wait a moment. What happened? Where's the rest of your team?
Door sealed behind us. Only Gabrielle and I made it this far.
Well, the others will have to fend for themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over.
What happened?
Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though. We just need to survive long enough for someone to reach the plain air vortex.
Who have we lost?
Far too many. Hanan was caught by surprise and wiped out, along with a large number of Fighters Guild soldiers. King Dinar's group was also ambushed, but he managed to fight his way out of it. Many were wounded, though. Time is running out.
How can I teleport
Thank
like
Cadwell for that small favor.
Oh.
I'm not sure how he does it, but I think he's grown so attached to Coldharbour that he's actually become part of it. Unfortunately, he can only teleport one other person at a time, and it is a lengthy process. The portal that leads to the plain air vortex is just around the bend. Molag Bal won't simply let you walk up to it, though. He's going to do everything he can to stop you. I'll provide what help I can, and as usual, it will be considerable. Now go!
Alrighty.
That was a close call. Thanks for helping me in there. I don't know about you, but I'm really starting to dislike Daedric death traps.
You and me both. Alright, let's see what fun we get to go to deal with next.
You didn't think we forgot our promise, did you?
Yeah, again to warrior point. Oh, I gain one of each. I'll deal with it in a minute. Don't have time to do that right now. Yeah, I do. Alright, let's get my champion skills going. Two there, two there. Let's go steed. Resistance. Ritual. Ritual. That might come in handy. Alright. Let's keep on moving. Ooh, yes. I want some of that. Ow. Where are my nose? Okay. Oh, there it is. Some more creshweed. Oh, hello. I better go back over here. Lovely. Am I ready, really ready for this? I don't know. Oh, more creshweed. Oh, that's everything I want. Hello. Oh, lovely. And where's my backup? Okay. Where did everybody go?
That was a close call.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Fight a big old thing by myself. Thought that wasn't gonna happen. They told me it wasn't gonna happen. Anybody else out there gonna help? I don't know if I can kill this thing on my own. It's not super hard, it's just close enough to him. God, what the heck? Can't even get close enough to him. Of course, nobody else here to help. Thought I was supposed to have some allies. Oh, there's one other guy in here. You ready to kill this thing? Oh, there's a couple. Come on. Alright, hold up, you guys. We need to kill this thing together.
I have waited a very long time for this moment. You have done well, my child. You have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer. I am impressed.
What are you doing here?
Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested.
You're more than a simple groundskeeper, aren't you?
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The planar vortex can only be disrupted from the inside.
Why haven't you helped us before this?
I have been with you every step of the way. I provided a safe haven in Coldharbour. I gave you knowledge of the lights of Meridia. I needed a surrogate to act in my stead. I dared not risk exposing my true nature to the Dark Prince.
You used me.
Used you? Of course I used you. But you knew what was at stake from the beginning, and did what was necessary to save your world. Every choice you made was your own. As it happens, your choices suited my own ends.
What do I need to do?
You must enter the planar vortex, the interstices of space and time, where Nirn and Coldharbour churn and meld. Destroy the dark anchors within. Unleash the power of a light of Meridia at the focal point of the plane meld, and disrupt the vortex.
That sounds like a one-way trip.
The life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice. If you succeed, the brilliance of the unleashed light will consume the vortex and sever the plane meld. Nirn will be saved. Ask your questions, but know that time is growing short. You cannot hope to succeed without the support of your allies. I will summon those who still live and draw them into the vortex with us. The light of Meridia cleanses and purifies. There is nothing to fear from its brilliant embrace.
Alrighty. Yay!
must break these vile chains. My power is greater in this between place.
Lydia. Interesting.
The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss. You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity?
Not at first.
I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything. Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the plane meld.
Is this just a game to you?
Reality is a game, mortal. Learn to play, or resign yourself to becoming one of the pieces that is meant to be sacrificed. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue.
Where? I don't see them. Oh, there they are. It's Headway.
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated each other with a fiery passion, but that hatred has cost so many of our lives. I have a notion to show them both why Vanis Galarian's power should be feared.
How do you like our chances?
Chances? I don't believe in luck or fortune. We'll win this day with blood and magic, or we'll die trying. I won't lie to you, I doubt we can win this fight, but that doesn't mean we won't try. No,
Can't fail.
we can't. But we're not the chosen ones. We're not heroes of destiny fated to succeed. We're simply soldiers, brothers and sisters fighting for what they care about. We're united and that makes us strong. That's what's important here.
That's why we'll win this fight?
It's good to know your faith hasn't wavered. These men and women follow you. They face death itself to fight at your side. They will stand with you until the end. Don't disappoint them.
What happens if we don't?
The
If we
same thing
fail?
that happens to everybody. The world ends and everyone dies. And that's the best scenario. More likely, they'll all become soul-shriven slaves in Coldharbour.
I imagined that this was going to be a grand adventure, but I never pictured the horror of all this. So many of our friends and companions have died, and this damn vortex still threatens our world. I think it's time we shut it down. Permanently.
You sound determined.
Damn right I'm determined. And more than a little irritated at all this. Come on, hero. Let's show Molag Bal how it's done. Then I can get back to the ordinary craziness I usually get to deal with.
Do you really think we can win?
I think we can. I hope we can. All I know is we've come too far to give up now. I just worry that we still have a lot of fight left to go. I think more of us are going to die before this is all over.
Probably. Where'd you disappear to?
Most people dream of lusty Argonians or delectable dishes, but not old Darien. Oh no, I dream about planar vortexes and blinding lights of Meridia. How is that possible? And why do I keep asking questions that no one can answer?
Tell me about your dream.
Why waste words when I can simply show you? Look around. I've been dreaming about this place since I was a young boy. Seeing it live and in person, that's a bit unnerving. Why couldn't this be that other dream I regularly have?
How does the dream end?
With a blinding light, brighter than any I've ever seen. Then I'm in a room where everything's illuminated, as if the world itself is made of light. I'm alone. And then I wake up. It's always the same.
Any idea what that all means?
But I'll soon wake up in a really bright room, too hungover to remember what I did, I hope. But that's not likely, is it?
How you holding up?
I'm alive. which is more than I can say for a lot of the soldiers out there. I keep thinking that if I would have stayed back, I could have changed things. I know how war works, though. Someone, somewhere is always going to die.
Don't beat yourself up about it. You're here, and that's what matters.
Yes, I am. And after everything I've seen, the werewolves of Camlorn, the dungeons of Angoth, the towering spire of the Doomcrag, and now this, I feel like I've seen it all. I can honestly say it's been an honor to fight at your side.
The same to you.
Maybe after this we can actually find that tavern and get that drink I mentioned a while back. And hey, if one of us doesn't make it, promise to have a toast in the other one's memory.
Did I hear that right? We're going to blow the vortex apart. Great. But how do we get out of here once the light explodes? Please tell me you have an idea.
I'm not sure what's going to happen after we place the light.
That's not an idea. We're just going to plant a magical explosive and hope for the best.
Yes,
I thought my brother Raynor's ideas were bad.
it's the only way.
I'm not sure I can take much more of this. People are dying. I've lost friends, people I looked up to. I can't lose Raynor too. There has to be another way.
Oh, do I not have the intimidation ability? Darn it.
I thought for sure we would
Thought I
done
had
with
it,
all this.
but darn things reset every now and
followed
then,
the
so I
others
don't know what
through the
happened to it.
portal, and now look what I've gotten involved with. This looks like the end of the world. As I said, I thought we were finished. I figured that Varnis opened a portal to send us back home. Imagine my consternation and surprise when I realized where we actually were.
You still have time to get out of here before the final battle begins.
I think not. I may not be a mighty warrior or a powerful mage, but I am a genius and a master tinkerer. I know I can help, and my sister Kirith as well. Perhaps we can...
Did I hear that right? That's not an idea. I'm not sure I can take... Yes, I do. People died so we could... You better not...
If we had known all this was happening, maybe my people could have stopped it. Valenwood is part of Nirn after all. That's probably just wishful thinking. I've spent my life hiding in a dark forest. I've never seen the sky over Valenwood, or felt real rainwater on my skin. Molag Bal lied to us, and I'll never forgive him for that. I'm proud to be a part of all this. It's better to die fighting for what you believe in, than to die fat and content. I read that in a book. It wasn't a good book, but the phrase stuck with me. And I believe it too. You showed me that there was more to life than that dark forest. You gave me hope. For that, I'll fight at your side till this ends, one way or another.
Will people be alright now? Good?
We'll adjust to our true home again in time. For many of us, it will be the first time we get to see our homeland. That will be an exciting day.
Meridia and Molag Bal have always hated
I
each
already
other.
talked to you. See what this guy's got to say.
I thought the battle behind us was dreadful, but this place, it boggles the mind. Still, we've made it this far. Victory is within our grasp, especially now that the Radiant Lady stands with us.
Appreciate the help and advice you provided for
I've seen
so
the
far.
rise and fall of my people. Yet I stand before you, the last of my kind. I am the last Ayleid. But I am proud to call you my friend.
What were your people like?
Cruel tyrants and who believed ourselves better than the other races of Nirn. When the lesser races decided we were the enemy and united against us, our downfall was all but guaranteed. We were too stubborn to see where we were wrong.
Disagreed with your people?
That is a reason I am the last king of the Ayleids. I stood alongside the younger races, aided them. I believed in what they fought for. I was there when the power of High Rock switched from the Alessians to the Dareni.
I remember you. You were at the battle against Fuluchu.
And I remember you, my young friend. The magic of your armor was not enough to deceive me, though the power you wielded could have done more harm than good. I am glad you used it to make the right decision in the end.
Hello, Codwell.
I always wanted to see a planar vortex up close and personal. Isn't that sky spectacular? Wait, what are we doing here again?
We're here to stop the plane meld.
Of course! Ah, our epic quest. It must have slipped my mind. I've been on so many of these adventures, you know. After a while, they tend to blend together, kind of like these two realms are doing. Oh, sorry, old chap. That's a bad thing, right?
Yes, the plane meld is a bad thing.
Yes, I knew that. Terrible getting your dismal world into the wondrous vistas of Coldharbour. Like dipping bread in honey. Frightfully repulsive. Still, I believe this might just be my best quest yet.
Aren't you concerned at all?
Concerned? About what? We're heroes, my boon companion, and heroes always win. Let that be a lesson to you. Now, let's go and stop the plane meld.
Not every hero is perfect. Alright, Meridia, what do you gotta say now?
Speak to your friends.
Already did.
For these moments,
What do we do next?
the Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed. Otherwise, the resulting backlash could destroy Nirn as surely as the plane meld would.
What happens once we destroy the last anchor?
Meridia's light must be unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point.
Let's go.
Again, I remind you that this will be your last opportunity to speak to your allies before the final battle begins. When you're ready, let me know. So it begins. Destroy the remaining anchors. I shall begin searching for the focal point of the vortex. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
Oh wow, there's one back there. Let's go get this one first. Can we go to this one? Okay, just want to come back around. Ow. Go away. Thank you, Gabriel. Gabrielle. Let's go this way. Get this one in the back. No, this one since it's closer. So there's only two anchors. Okay, so this one and then that other one, right? Okay, let's... Oh, hello. That's an ambush. Ow! Hey, let me move! Where did we go? Dang it.
We have to hurry. Molag Bal knows we're here.
I grow weary of your games, Meridia.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
What do you think, Molag?
Make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
Darian.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
Where? Oh, okay. Move on.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel the fire approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear us apart. He will destroy it. He will destroy you.
Our Father has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
What's going on? You believe the light can destroy my flame elf? The prince thinks I would allow this? She is more foolish than I thought. How sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy. I shall enjoy watching a hero die. Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Merely fetching those who would stand against you.
I'm tired of this game. Now you shall die.
Quickly, get behind my shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will take you apart.
Holy cow, I just jumped up to 5 years. Hi, everybody! Well, technically 4, because one of them's me.
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end. You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you. The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection. No harm will come to you here.
What happened to the others?
Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle? I cannot say.
Saying their farewells.
The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death, but he has not passed yet.
What do you mean, only just begun?
Do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us.
What do you want from me? Of me?
For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and plans within plans. Prepare yourself, and be ready when Oblivion calls.
Alrighty.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people. Finally, I will be able to join them once more.
What happened? How did you receive such grievous injuries?
Meridia's shield protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield,
Figured as much.
dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. I watched as light filled your body. You were a beacon. And the last thing I will ever see.
You can't see me?
Darkness fills my eyes.
Oh.
As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here. My fate doesn't matter. I'm gladdened by the thought that Nern is safe.
We stopped the planet meld.
Then I shall rest
planet
well,
meld.
knowing my final day, the final day of the alien people, was spent saving Nern from the clutches of Molag Bal. And I
Save your strength, King.
I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nern. To honor you and those who fell beside me in this great battle. Thank you. May the spirits guide me on my way.
Alright, well, that's the end of that. I don't know if it's the end of the game, but it's the end of that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. And until next time, Xbox Snap. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Xbox Unsnap. Xbox Unsnap.